Caesars Arena. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. Here we are, Brent, looking at this game tonight. Both of these teams certainly get after it on the defensive end.
Well, I'm touching your suit here, Kevin, and it looks like you got shoulder pads in there. You're going to need that. This game's going to be a grinder. It's going to be physical. These guys are going to bump each other around, and they play hard-nosed defense. So I would expect this game to not rise up in terms of the scoring column, and we'll see who's tougher tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Wilkins is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Jordan, and it's Hardaway in at the point guard.
Well, he's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Dandridge. Pistons passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nash. The rebound by Jordan. And it's the Hornets ball. Hardaway with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Outside, Porzingis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town. And those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
They grabbed their own miss. Claxton, no good.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Dandridge. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Jordan finds Wilkins. Outside Hardaway. Off target from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Drexler has it in the corner. Over Jordan. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Jordan right side. Wilkins outside. Back to Jordan. Fader on the way. Chalk up 2 there.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And let's review some numbers for Martin. He's averaging 14 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
And Jordan gets it to go on the assist from Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Here's Dandridge. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Nash. The Hornets pull it in. Their last encounter was in Detroit where they were able to handle the Pistons.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jordan dishes to Hardaway, and the layup is good.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Kenyon Martin. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These two guards are the most accurate in the league. You take a look at Jordan and, of course, Clyde Drexler.
You know, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
Well, the array of moves that each of those players has is just about unlimited. Whether it's in tight or outside, they know how to free themselves up and find the best shot possible. It's reflected in their shooting percentages.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Count the basket.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Hornets leading by 11. Jordan is doubled. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Buries it from three-point range. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
A nice shot by Nash.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
And they double up Jordan. Wilkins kicks to Levine. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jordan finds Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jordan against Nash. Oden a screen on Jordan. And Nash, here we go. Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Drexler. That shot, no good. Good defense by Claxton. Here's Levine. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Pistons trail by 16. Nash the pass to Dort. Pistons passing it around. And it's blocked by Jordan.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Pass to Nash. Nice D from Porzingis.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Nash. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Nick Claxton.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
So for the Pistons, Hendricks is checked in. Christie subbed in for Clyde Drexler. And then for Charlotte, Rodman comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Trey Mann in for Dominique Wilkins. Mann finds Jordan. Oh, good with the triple.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
That one falls.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Hornets leading by 14. Here's Jordan. Levine up top. Dandridge defending. And the jam by Levine.
And Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dandridge. Then there's Christie. Then there's Mike Bibby. And it's Oden in at the 5, roaming the paint. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Here's Mann. Bibby covering. Here's Rodman. Out to Porzingis. Outside Levine. Tries again. Allen's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Levine. Pass to Mann. Rodman outside. Here's Levine. Here's Porzingis. Over Oden. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pistons trail by 14. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Takes it off the glass.
And his teammates look to feed Oden, especially when he's got an advantage down low.
Here's Mann. Bibby covering. Rodman kicks to Porzingis. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Porzingis has got 12.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Kenyon Martin is checked in for the Pistons. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Hardaway's checked in for Tre Mann. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
And showing how impactful he can be inside. Oden loves throwing it down when given the opportunity.
Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pistons trail by 13. Pass to Bibby. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, three-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Dandridge. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Here's Levine, and he goes big with the dunk right over Kenyon Martin.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Here's Bibby. Hits from the high post. Bibby's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Porzingis goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Krago.
Some shiftiness there in Porzingis' game as he welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
Drexler, he's checked in for the Pistons. Nash comes in for Mike Bibby. Nash with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target. Nash has got 7. Martin.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Hornets making a change here. Walton's checked in. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Hornets. They led by as many as 18 points. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Nash against Hardaway. Nash can't get it to go.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And Hardaway gets it to go. He's got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Drexler outside. Nash against Hardaway. Nash dishes to Oden. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Drexler outside. And that's collected by Bill Walton.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and youth basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you. Christie, he's checked in for Detroit. Kick out to Levine. Pass to Hardaway. Another shot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Levine can't hit.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
To the paint, here's Walton, and Oden sends it back.
Oh, great block from Oden, and this is the type of defender he's capable of becoming.
Detroit making a switch. Klingen's checked in. And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by Walton. Hardaway's got 13 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Allen against Christie. Over Allen. Klingen, and he drops it in from the low post. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Klingen. And then for Charlotte, Andrew Bogut checked in for Walton. Wilkins comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Jordan in for Zach LaVine. Here's Jordan going inside, and the rebound goes to Martin. Hardaway against Nash. To the left side wing. Christie kicks to Nash. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Nash has got 7 points for the quarter.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Wilkins draws the double. Odman passes to Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're looking for offense inside as they try to chip away at this lead here in the second.
For the Pistons, Brad Daugherty. He's checked in for Oden, and it's Dandridge in for Christie.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
It's his first trip to the line.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
Hornets leading by 20. Jordan inside. He's against Drexler. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 18 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Both free throws good from Dandridge.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Pistons trail by 20. Outside, Drexler. Pass to Dandridge. Drexler kicks to Mark. There's Nash with the 3. That shot off the mark. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Hornets lead by 20. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Hello, everybody. Maybe
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
this. All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. We've got Hardaway. Porzingis is out there with Dominique Wilkins. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. Outside, Martin. Pistons passing it around. And here's Drexler outside. And here's Nash outside. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Claxton finds Jordan. Pass to Hardaway. Out to Porzingis from past the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Dandridge has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Jordy, no luck.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
It's stolen by Martin. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Pistons shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Pistons trail by 19. Pass to Martin. Back to Nash. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Nash has got 17 now.
Yes, but they won drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Here's Hardaway. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Pistons have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the lockout at the break. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Defended by Jordan. Pass to Doherty. Here's Dandridge. Doherty, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes that one. Nash has got 19 points.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Hardaway dishes to Jordan. Now, here's Wilkins. Dandridge defending. Wilkins, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Rebounded by Doherty. Doherty's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Penny Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist in this one. Pistons trail by 18. Pass to Dandridge. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Doherty up top. Martin the pass to Drexler. Nice D from Porzingis. Hornets leading by 18. Jordan with it. And Drexler picking him up. Hardaway for 3. Rebound, Detroit. Nash outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Wilkins. Misses in close. For Detroit, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. Oh, the power on that threw down.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Doherty with the screen on Wilkins. Here's Nash. Good defense by Claxton. Hardaway kicks to Jordan. No good that time. Great D that time from Martin. Here's Drexler. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Detroit. The Hornets also with a sub. Levine's checked in. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Doherty, no luck. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 22 is their biggest lead. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Here's Dandridge. Porzingis with the block. They get it back. Shot's good from Oden. Here's Jordan. Pass to Wilkins. Levine kicks to Jordan. Down low, tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. The Hornets, #1. In 4th, the Pistons.
And we're getting to watch 2 of the NBA's great defensive teams. I mean, very difficult to score as they both contest every shot.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Walker comes in for Doherty. Christie subbed in for Clyde Drexler. The Hornets also changing it up. Rodman, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Trey Mann in for Wilkins. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Detroit making a switch here. Booz Ellis is checked in. There's 1:34 left to play in the third. No good from outside. Hornets leading by 19. Jordan drives in. And Oden sends it back.
Oden there stretching out with that frame and able to send it back.
Detroit making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. LaVine gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jordan against Christie. Pass to Dandridge. Six to shoot. A baseline J. Out to Nash. Goes back up. Hendricks can't get it to go.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
LaVine finds man. Outside, Jordan. LaVine wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. LaVine against Dandridge. Shakes him. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more M2K Sports coming. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Martin. Drexler is out there with Mike Bibby. Then there's Christie, and it's Oden in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Drexler, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dennis Rodman picks one up. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Christie against Wilkins. Now Bibby, pass to Christie. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Hardaway dishes to Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Christie the pass to Bibby. Now here's Oden. Here's Christie. Pass to Bibby. 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Christie can't make it. Hornets leading by 23. Wilkins in the post. Defended by Christie. Can't cash in from close range. takes a step back. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less. It's still fun to poke at the rookies, just a little bit.
Bibby with the bucket.
And from the mid-range, Bibby, very consistent. You really can't give him that kind of space.
Hardaway kicks to Levine. Hardaway against Bibby. Pass to Bogut. Outside, Levine. Out to Hardaway. It's Wilkins on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Ball's knocked loose. Christie the best to Drexler. Lets it fly from 18. And that one comes up a bit short. Charlotte leading by 21. Inside. And Rodman with the slam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Martin with a screen on Bogut. Martin wide open. He fires. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The kick out to Wilkins. Levine inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Bibby.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Rodman finds Bogut. Wilkins surveying the defense. That shot missing. Pistons have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Christie the pass to Drexler. Here's Bibby, defended by Wilkins. Bibby with the bucket.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So for the Pistons, Doherty's checked in for Oden. Dandridge comes in for Christie. And it's Nash in for Mike Bibby. And then for Charlotte, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Bogut. Porzingis is coming in for Rodman. And it's Jordan in for Zach LaVine.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis. And when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Nash. And the shot goes in. Nash has got 21 in the game.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Jordan high post. He's against Drexler. On the wing, Hardaway. Charlotte moving it around. Jordan can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Nash left side. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Nash has got 4 this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Drexler against Jordan. From outside the arc. Jordan can't get that one to fall. For Detroit, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Pass to Dandridge. Nash outside.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. over Claxton. Nash's shot is off. Hornets leading by 22. Here's Jordan. And it's Wilkins, that time on the assist by Jordan. And that's 13 points for Dominique Wilkins.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Pass to Dandridge. Drexler with the ball. Guarded by Jordan. Drexler kicks to Martin. Down low, Dandridge. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And on the season, this is going to be their third win in 4 games against this team.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jordan.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And the rejection by Claxton. Pass to Jordan. Porzingis, that's a 2. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And some changes here for the Hornets. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's Brogdon on the wing. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. To the wing on the left, the open shot by Nash. Detroit, no good that time either.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's man, defended by Nash. Outside, Rodman. For 3, Levine. It's not going to go for him. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Michael Jordan.